Speed from Silvertung in the house, who will be at Baltimore Soundstage tomorrow. What's going on, dude?
Yes, how you doing, man?
You're flying solo tonight.
Yes. I'm gonna
you guys are actually in the studio, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rest of the guys are in there. They're working hard. So if you guys are listening, hey, fellas.
How'd you get away?
I finished early.
You did?
That usually doesn't happen for me.
Right. Very nice. It's cheaper that way, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you wrap it up early. Why don't you give some props out to the other guys that aren't here tonight? Tell us who they are, what they do.
Well, I know Sterling's out there. I know he's probably in there right now working very hard. His fingers are probably very tired. So, sorry, bro.
Yeah, I feel it from you. I don't think so.
Yeah, no, me neither. He's probably in there laughing, throwing his wallet around. Scoot, you might be sitting on the couch right about now, buds. But hey, how you guys doing? Hopefully, Dano, you got that last cymbal crash in there correctly. Remember,
right? You need to go back there and make sure things are working right.
Yeah, actually, those guys are good. Those guys, I got it down. Actually, they teach me a lot of stuff. So
that's cool, man. You guys seem like a tight knit bunch of guys. Like you guys are all good friends.
Yeah, we're not like family. I mean, we go to each other's houses and we hang out when we get the chance. A lot of time we don't get a chance to see family either. So over the holiday weekend, that was really cool.
I've been in a band in a long time. I mean, it's been a long time. But when I was, it was some really good friends of mine that I knew really well. And by the end of like 6 months, we hated each other's guts.
Yeah.
And we didn't want anything to do with each other. We're good buddies now. But
the funny thing is, I didn't know
went a
any
little sour.
I didn't know any of them prior to
is that right?
joining Silvertung.
Wow.
I didn't know any.
You would have thought we were like the Rolling Stones on tour with each other for like 30 years. And like a marriage gone wrong or something. So obviously the new CD is on the way, right?
Yes.
You guys have been working on this for a little while?
About 2 years.
Is that right? Wow.
The thing is we'll put something together, and we'll even test run it. We'll dry run it on stage and because we're letting our crowd pick the songs.
Yeah.
You know, our fans are the ones that are going to write the CD with us. A lot of fans don't get that opportunity because a great band puts out a song or an album, and you either buy it or you don't.
Yeah.
We don't really care.
So what do you mean they get to pick? Do you just gauge their interest in the song from the stage, or do they actually have a say, a vote on the songs?
We usually gauge we'll tell everybody that we're playing a new song, and then they will by crowd response you kind of know.
Yeah.
But then also on the side, some people will come back and say, "How that wasn't that good," or "Man, that was really great," and then we kind of gear it off of that. And I can tell you right now, we have the best. Nothing against anybody else's fan base, but we have one of the best fan bases growing.
Yeah, you guys have some pretty loyal fans.
Oh
you really
God.
do.
They'll travel anywhere, and we're so humbled and grateful that they like us so much.
How long has Silvertung been a band now?
I've actually had the band together for about 8 years.
Yeah.
9 years now.
Okay.
And it's been a rough ride. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie about it. It's been a rough ride. The first version worked out for a while, and then that fell apart, and then the next version, which
So this is your baby. Is this your baby?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is, but I mean, it's it doesn't. Even though I'm there, it still doesn't make Silvertung. I'm only Speed. I'm one guy. I can't do it all. And when the guys that came in, the new guys, Scoot, Dano, and Sterling, when those guys came in, it was just their musicianship just blew me away. And I mean, a lot of times I have to thank Scoot more than anybody around because I was done. I was like, man, I've been on this roller coaster ride too long now. Maybe I'll just join another band. And he was like, no, dude, you got something here. So I was like, all right, I'll trust you on this one.
That's cool, man. So I know you guys have done really well in this area. Have you guys been branching out to any other areas?
Yes, actually, we're doing very, very well in Western Maryland. Up in like Hagerstown and Hancock and Brunswick. We just did a show with Kix, December 17th. It's their Kixmas show.
Yeah. Over at Ram's Head.
And
so you guys played that, huh?
Yeah. And this was up in Brunswick, Brunswick, Maryland. And the first week, this is our 3rd year back with them. They've asked us back 3 times now. The first year we did it, there was, I'd say, maybe 400 people there. And I looked out and I looked at the guys. I went down the dressing room and I was like, look, man, this is Kix's fans. Let's just go out there and have a good time. Let's do the Silvertung thing like we always do. And I just thought, we're not going to win these people over. These people are going to throw some stuff at us.
And they love you guys, right?
I was blown away.
Yeah.
I think we all were because the response that we got, I was amazed.
Yeah.
Wow. We're all fans of Kix.
Yeah.
Kix they're a great band. And when we actually got the opportunity to play with them, we were very excited. I mean, and the Kicks knew because I was like bothering Steven a lot.
I tell you what, man, those guys. You know, I last time I saw them was at the M3 Rock Festival at Merriweather, and I mean, they didn't miss a beat. I mean, and they stole the show. There were some pretty big bands from that era on that stage, but they stole that show.
I've seen videos. I wasn't around back in the day for them when they were really, really hot.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, I've watched videos from back in the day and opposed to now.
Stevie Whiteman, dude. That guy's one of the best frontmen, I think.
You are not kidding.
You know, I think they got robbed. They
Yes.
you know?
Yes, and I know
around the country.
Happened, and it's very unfortunate.
Yeah.
For a band that talented.
Amazing band. Well, let's talk about you guys. Silvertung. I know you guys have a video for this song we're about to play right here, right?
Yes. Deja Vu. Deja Vu is it's going to be coming off of the new album, and hopefully, if anybody's listening, know who we are. Hopefully, that'll be out sometime soon. And I know we keep promising that, but they always say good things, come in time. So
Yeah.
we're praying that that's the case here. I know a lot of it's money as well, but we're doing gigs as much as we can, and we're one of the bands that kind of ride the fence, and we'll do cover gigs to make some money, and that's not where our true heart is. I mean, I don't know how a lot of bands feel about that, but a lot of all the original bands
well,
are
you know what?
now going, I hate you guys.
Well, I think there's nothing wrong with doing something you love and getting paid for it, and I'm sure it helps finance all your original stuff you guys want to do, right?
We can't find any backers at this point. There's a few backers that are willing, but it's too much money to pay back.
Yeah.
We can't rely on that.
Now this song's called Deja Vu. So have you really experienced deja vu before?
Many times. I'm sure if anybody's been in a relationship, there's a lot of deja vu that goes on in there.
Yeah. Now, have you experienced deja vu before?
Yes, actually I have. I was trying to go around that, but I'll answer that one now.
Go for it.
Yeah. Actually, I have. We did a show with Kitty a while back. A while back when I first put the band together, and one of the shows that I think you hosted, as a matter of fact, and I think one of the girls from Kitty was there, and I'm sitting there talking to her, and I swear I had that conversation with her before.
Right. Oh, Jen, is that who it was?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there talking to her, and I had to stop for a minute, and I looked at her, and I was like, didn't we have this conversation? She goes, no, I didn't talk to you before.
That's funny. So what inspired this song?
I'm sure my experiences and other people that I know, a lot of my friends that have gone through relationships, and that's pretty much where it comes from. Because no matter, even when you deal with a new person in your life, or in any type of relationship, something happens that just kind of reminds you of what happened before, and it may be a different person that it happened with, but that experience is always there. I don't think deja vu was always something that you felt that you did before, but you go through the same motions as what happened before.
Gotcha. Brand new from Silvertung. See him tomorrow night at Baltimore Sound Stage's Deja Vu on Night of Your Rock.
I have nothing left to
The latest from Silvertung right there on 90 Rock, Baltimore's Rock Radio. It's Deja Vu, and the guy's taking a little break out from the studio tomorrow to come hang with us at Noise in the Basement, right?
Actually, everybody's very excited. It's this is actually our first show back since November, so we've been away for a while, and a lot of people have been hitting us up saying, "Where are you at? Where are you guys playing? You guys are playing all over the place, but here."
And we need to tell your fans because you guys don't normally go on early. You're going on early tomorrow only because we dragged you guys on this show very last minute, and the opening slot was open. So get there early. You get to see your favorite band, Silvertung, at 8:30, and then drink for free during that time, right? 8:30 to 9.
Yes, please.
That's during the open bar.
I'll tell you what, honestly, this is a great bill because there's a lot of great bands on here, and I've been a fan of St. Diablo for a long time. So I'm downstairs talking to the guys, and very, very cool guys. We're really good friends with everybody that's on the bill, actually. So it's kind of like a really good feeling. And believe me, opening up something like this is great. We love it. We think it's great. I mean, we got a lot of our sponsors coming out tomorrow too. I mean, DeVille Inc. is one of our biggest sponsors right now outside of Jägermeister. But Tony did this, so. He's
very nice.
He's just great, and RJ Promotions is going to be there. So a lot of people still know that they're all going to come early because they like to hang out with us.
Yeah, tell them to get there at 8 indoors. You get to see Silvertung along with St. Diablo, Never Thought, Baylor's Eye, and Anoxia all tomorrow for $5, and you get an after party with the comedians tomorrow. That's Doug Powell and Umar Khan that'll be doing stand-up after the bands are finished. The open bar from 8 till 9, and 98 cent drink specials all night.
Yes.
Can't beat that, right?
Yes, please come out early and hang out with us, and let's just have a good time. I mean, I know it's a Monday night, but you know what? Come out for you too, Matt, because I tell you, I got to give you some major props. You've been doing this for a long time, and a lot of bands should be really thankful.
Well, that's cool, man. I'm just doing the same thing I've been doing since I was a kid, man. So, having fun.
I think that's great.
Yeah. Speed, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
We'll see you tomorrow at Baltimore Soundstage, and we're going to play something right now from Evergreen. We're actually going to let the guys take it away from Evergreen right here.